Yeah, what up, good people? Welcome to another episode of the Strategically Reckless Podcast. I am your host, Jay Brown, aka your favorite foster dad, aka Mr. 710. We are glad you are joining us once again. What up, Moby?
What's going on, Slick?
Man, we are here in these streets, brother. How you living?
How life? I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. Working home. Working home. What about
Man,
yourself?
that's that life right there. That's that
That's
grown man.
all. That's it. You know how it go.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Let me go ahead and get this started on this Facebook and whatnot. Hey man, I tell you what, I had another bird. I had another bird come
Another
to the
what?
crib. Another
Oh yeah,
bird.
bird. Man, you gotta look. You gotta get up there and be one with nature, man.
Hey
You
man,
gotta.
I don't know about that, buddy. Look, when I tell you that bird, so I'm sitting in the living room, and my back is to the window, but my wife can see because she can see the deck. And so when she looks
Yeah.
up, and she's like, I'm like, what? Because at this point, you in danger when you're in that much shock. Like, I don't like that. Hey man, I turned around. I was like, she's like, I can't even tell you. What you mean you can't tell me? And so I go and look, and I'm like, oh, this it's close. It's all on the deck. It's representing on the deck. Like, yo.
Oh, so she know you got that fear of a bird.
Yeah, well, this one was way too close. It's way too close, moment. I ain't like it at all.
That's why she couldn't tell you.
Look, because when I turned around, look, you turn around, you look out the window, and you get a bird looking at you like this.
Yeah.
No, no, I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
good, man.
that bird, that was a big bird though, man. I admit that was a big one.
I don't know if it's the same one that had caught that animal, but it looked like it was his homeboy.
Mm.
He's like, I heard you was talking trash about my home, about my
Yeah, he
homie.
heard. He heard. He coming back.
Yeah, look, I don't need no parts of that. We couldn't even let our dog out behind that.
No, not with them.
Cause look,
Yeah,
the big ones would be straight.
I was about to say the bigger one, but yeah.
Yeah, we got a little one though. Yeah, that little one would have been in danger. Man, but look, man, we want to thank everybody for tuning in, whether you're listening on Facebook Live, YouTube Live. I don't even know if we got the Instagram Live popping right now. But thank you, especially if you're listening on iHeartRadio, Spotify, or wherever it is that you get your podcast. Go ahead and rate us 5 stars. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
On tonight's show, man, we're going to talk about these folks still beefing. We're going to talk about the pastor that was like, hush. As well as this Brady Roast and things you can't let women. It's going to be rough.
Ooh.
It
you,
might be rough.
you might be, boy. You might be crossing. You might be crossing one with that one.
I ain't crossing nothing. I'm here for the smoke. Hey, man, this the 2024 is the year for the smoke. If they ain't ready for
Yeah,
it, then
that's
that's
true.
them problem. Yeah.
That's true. Cause they firing off right now.
Hey, man, listen. All right, so we just go ahead and jump right on into it. And I'm gonna talk about this before I get to the since last week. But, dude, you know, it's crazy listening to, like, all right, we've heard rap beefs pop off.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the most famous ones, you know, Ice Cube versus the rest of NWA, Biggie and Pac, Nas and Jay-Z. You And they're some of the biggest ones. I mean, yeah, LL had his spats with who was that? Who's the dude he had beef with? He had one name, like Cassidy or somebody. But
I remember. I'm like you. I can't remember the name of him. I forgot he was even in one.
right. And so you get this one. And the crazy part about the rest of them, even like the Snoop and Dre with against like Uncle Luke and Easy E, like all of those tracks took long times to drop.
Yeah.
These folks just dropping stuff like bam, 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 like drop four.
Yeah.
He playing Uno.
Yeah, that makes it seem like, as they always talk about those ghostwriters, that's what it seemed like when you able to do it that fast, man. I mean, of course, I know, that's all they do, so it will be a little bit easier for them to do it,
yeah,
compared to a regular person. But man, to be dropping them that fast,
yeah, they got the rapid fire on those. I don't get it. But all right, so have you heard all of them?
I think the last, no, yeah, I did, yeah. The last one was Kendrick, K. Dot, yeah. So I heard his, yeah.
So Drake dropped another one. And
okay, yeah.
So this is part of my problem. All right, I know when it's just rap and it's just about rap or about the stuff that we all know, then all right, that's one thing. When they start hitting below the belt, we bringing up families and kids and all that stuff. Like, damn,
yeah, that's different.
Like Pac, when Pac started here, first, that's why I feel you fat. I bet. I know what time. I know what time he on.
Yeah.
But then it's like now, I feel like it's a high level of sensitivity that whenever any of this stuff gets said, it's like, oh, that might be a little far. That might be a little bit too far. So, do you feel like they went too far?
Of course. Yeah, when you bring the kids in, that's way too much. Way too much.
Kendrick decided that he was getting ready to try to save Drake's kid from Drake. Hey, let me write you a letter. Like this, man. So it's a lot of high level petty.
Now the thing is, I'm all right with them if they going back and forth, But like you said, when you start bringing in the kids and stuff, like it get to a point. This like another level when you start bringing in family. Like, okay, if me and such and such, we going at it. Okay, we want to roast each other, whatever. Go back and forth. Then once you start bringing in the family and the kids, it's like, yo, hold up. Now you bringing in people that you don't really even know nothing about. I don't know, man. That's a little bit too much. That's gonna be past fighting. Yeah, that's gonna be past fighting.
Hey, look, when you decide to post the aerial shot of somebody's crib,
yeah.
Hey, fam.
Yeah.
Go ahead and pull that down. I might have to call them folks on you on that one. So the idea is, all right, how does this end?
How is
this about to end?
Man, I don't know, man, because it's I don't know, because it's the thing is with social media and the way things are nowadays, it's hard to tell if this is not set up to be like I don't want to say just fake, but also like to a point where it's more of a promotion, like to get money. You know what I mean? Not so much
right.
They actually straight up beefing.
Like, is this wrestling or is this rap?
Yeah. I mean, because I mean, cause you bringing in people, kid, man. That's like, come on, man. I don't know, man. I don't know how easy I could be with stuff like that.
Now I feel that. I feel it because after a certain point, it's like, yo, I'm gonna have to say something. I'm gonna have to say something real inappropriate, and I'm gonna get to the point where I'm gonna push the real red button, where you actually gotta come see me.
Right.
Like, I feel like Kendrick tried it, where he was like, yo, you should die. I want you to die. Let me tell your mama that you should die.
Yeah.
You should have made Buddy use a rubber. Dylan said it stops when Diddy gets arrested.
Yeah. You so wrong, Julie. You wrong for that.
Hey, so in the little chat, I was thinking about who is happy right now about this beef going on. Diddy is at the top of the list.
Yes. You're right about that. Because all this done distracted all of what he got going on.
Yeah, like we still gonna say no Diddy. He ain't off the hook for that.
No, but yeah, you're right. Everything he got going on, people, that's like in the back. Nobody even think about that now. It was time I forgot that he had something going on.
Look, Quavo's like, man, y'all keep going.
Yeah.
And you get Chris Brown done stopped. We just gonna let y'all do y'all thing.
Yep, so Chris Brown.
Y'all go ahead. Quavo didn't want no more of that Chris Brown smoke because Chris Brown had dropped another one, and then it was like, hold on, whoa. Hey, y'all do y'all thing. Look, Meek Mill in the background.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say, man, because I don't know if they just doing it for to get ratings up, to get followers, or because when Pac and Biggie had it, man, they like wherever they saw each other, wherever it was on site, like they fans were fighting each other, like they whole entourage. Whenever they had entourages going places trying to look for these folks.
Yeah, they had the whole coast. Whole coast. Like Drake is a foreigner.
Yeah. We gonna fight with Canada, Crody.
Right. Drake come down and be like, are we fighting, eh? I thought we were supposed to be nice, eh? Like, I've never met a mean Canadian.
Me either.
They all nice. Every last one of them. They nicer than you.
Stop. See, man. See. Why you gotta get like that?
Hey man, I'm on your side. Part of social media and even just what we see on TV and what's put out there in general. Would you be mad if we use your premise? Would you be mad if you saw them shaking hands and dapping it up and watching a basketball game?
Oh, most definitely, because it'll go back to what I was saying. It's just for promotion. Like it's not it's not a real beef. It's like, okay, so I don't know, man. I wouldn't like it because I feel like you betrayed me. Like y'all were just this ain't a real beef.
It happened in boxing.
Yep.
So we get together, and you think about this process. We're gonna go on a 4-city tour, right? We're gonna go to we're gonna promote this fight in New York, Chicago, LA, and Vegas. Right? We're gonna get this fight popped off. And hey, I'm gonna push you in New York and Chicago. You could push me in Cali, in Los Angeles, and Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And we're gonna sell this fight. We're gonna make this bread. We're gonna have this fight, and then we're gonna be cool after. Cause after all, they talk a whole bunch of trash.
Yeah.
And then they fight for 36 minutes if it lasts that long. And then they dab each other up after the fight.
But the difference is that's a sport. You know what I'm saying? It's like even basketball. Once we step on the court, I'm your enemy. But once the game is over, okay, we can be cool. Like it's a sport. But when it's like when you doing something like that and just straight up talking about each other, folks, like that's I mean that's different. That's like that's real beef, man.
What up, cuz? But you think about it. I'm getting ready to get in this ring and I'm gonna punch you. I'm not playing boxing.
Right.
You don't play boxing.
Right.
Like I'm trying to get you up out of there. I'm trying to make
Yeah.
you look bad. And yeah, even in the UFC, like I know that there's a mutual respect for the sport. There's rules to it, but I've seen some people get knocked out, and it'd be hella celebrating. And you like, damn, dog, like you meant that. I told you I was gonna do this. Now we talking about the Drake and K-Dot beat, and whether
Yeah.
you're gonna feel different if you find out if it's not real.
Yeah.
And that's the
I
thing,
mean, because
like,
either both of them getting like, both of them should be happy. I mean, because anytime both of their YouTube and all that blowing up, like they drop a diss track, and within less than 2 hours, you got 24 million people that have viewed it. Like, I mean, what's to be mad about that part? But the thing is like, is that their goal? Are we? Is your goal to just get as many views and get all this money from YouTube, or is your goal to really like let this nigga know that I don't like you?
it can be. I feel like both things can be true.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
hey, check this out. Because I don't have to go to the record company, and be like, yo, I got to drop this tape and I got to get this approved by you.
hmm
I'm gonna go make this. I'm gonna make this track in my basement.
yeah,
Call my boy. He make beats. We gonna produce it. Make this diss track and just put it on YouTube. And at that point, look, I ain't gotta get approval from them. We good.
yeah.
And I see a lot of people doing like a whole lot of stuff like that where they just going straight to YouTube. Like we could just put this straight to YouTube, and if I was more famous, it would be crazy. And yeah, we could have
Right.
sponsorships and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We live in an age where I ain't gotta go. We don't need Diddy's approval. You ain't gotta see a Suge Knight think it's a good move. Nah, dog, I'm dropping both of these.
Yeah. So do you think do you believe that it'll be on if they saw each other on site? Like if they saw each other on site, you think they throw them low?
No.
Okay. See that, and that's why I'm like, see, that ain't real beef. Like if it was real beef, when you saw it's on site, like whatever's around, whatever's near, it's getting picked up.
Look, for people that want you, and you know this, for people that want to get down, oh, they gonna get down.
They gonna get down.
They got the means and they got time to do it.
Yeah.
They can rent out a boxing gym. They can go to Mayweather's gym. They could do whatever they want to do. Y'all want to make this happen?
Yeah.
Oh, then bet. Then pull up there.
But my part about this is I don't mind the back and forth because they making good music back, like you actually they making good lyrics and all that. But my problem is that if they keep doing this and then it end up like a Tupac and Biggie where people innocent lives and stuff or families and stuff getting killed and shot, then everybody is hollering about, oh man, it didn't have to come to this. Oh, why did it have to come? But then we all glorifying it like we want to come. I mean, I've seen people on the internet on different TV shows talking about this is what the rap game needed. We needed this. But if it escalates to somebody getting killed, then everybody gonna be, oh man, it shouldn't have been like that. What happened? Why did it's like what do you mean? We sitting here promoting this and acting like it's a good thing, but then when something actually bad happened, now it's maybe, oh man, that's messed up. It's like that's my problem with it. Like if it's just gonna stay in the studios on the radio, it's on track, whatever. If it's gonna stay like that, cool. But once it escalates, it's like now everybody's like, man, that's messed up. But
So I don't think they go. Like I said, I don't think it would get that far. It won't get that far. That's the reality of it. It's not gonna get. I don't think it'll get to that far. Like Drake seemed like the person. Like you not gonna shoot him. He not the I'm gonna shoot person. I slap the shit out of him. But I ain't gotta slap. I ain't gotta shoot Drake. Look, Kendrick. If you pull up on Kendrick and you got that thing out, hey, no did it. There's certain folks that you just can't fight. It looks stupid. It looks stupid. And so, Charmaine said that. So Drake mad because Kendrick wouldn't hop on a record. That's bitch assness. Hey,
so is that the real is that the reason they what you call it? That's the reason they went at it?
It's a lot of beefs that start from somebody being like, "No, I ain't gonna jump on that."
Really?
I mean, Kanye got people that don't like him because they'll record something and then these folks be talking about how he'll go back and take them out. I ain't like that. And take them off the track and then release it. Nah. I'm straight on you. Which is wow.
Yeah.
So most beef stars over some real silly shit or a woman.
Yeah.
How it plays out. And when it comes to Drake has had people come out and be like, "Hey, yeah, nah, you shot your shot at my girl." The dude from the Pivot. The dude from the Pivot went to a Drake concert. He was in a skybox. And Drake looked over and was like, "Hey, who is chick in the green?" And then he was like, "Wait, dude, you just tried to shoot at my girl? Like, I'm right here."
Yeah.
Hey, man, dude. On that light skin stuff.
No, but yeah, I get it though, man. When it's stuff like that, I get it, but it's just I don't know, man. People just some stuff they just go too far with.
Here's a good thing, and you mentioned it earlier. We have gotten these have been all like B+ and up tracks, and so the music been dope.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Super Ugly when Jay-Z tried to get his get back and failed, and Got Yourself a Gun it was but it was better than Super Ugly. But they've been dropping hits though, and I'm like, I know what y'all saying.
And it's like Kendrick got some in the basement just waiting.
Yeah.
It's like he got 5 or 6 in the clip and he's just ready to bust them off, and Drake like, "Oh, okay, hold up, this nigga for real. Hold up, I gotta start getting in the studio."
Hey, this fool was like, "I'm not gonna waste time. Y'all think I ain't been writing when I ain't been dropping nothing? I've been hating this dude for a long time."
Yeah.
And see, I understand that. Because there's plenty of times in which something happens, I see it, and don't say nothing about it. And I'm like, check, and check. And at that point, I got to get your fam. So as soon as I have a reason to, I'm going to go ahead and fire you up. I got to get you. But I done made notes made notes. Like, you know what? I just don't like this person. What? I mean, you need somebody to diss Lil Wayne so he can come back with some fire.
They don't want to do that. Wayne is crazy with them words.
I don't think nobody gonna diss Wayne. Who would diss Wayne?
No. Wayne got away with them words, boy.
Who could diss Wayne that you feel could hold their own?
Eminem.
Okay.
If you gave JC some time.
I don't want to see two old people.
Yeah, but yeah,
because Lil Wayne about our age.
Yeah, but I think Eminem could hold
With Eminem, it'd be funny if Eminem just was like, you know what, I'm not winning this one, so I'm just gonna be racist.
Shoot, because Eminem is older than what people think he is too. I think Eminem is in his 50s.
Yeah, what up, Carla? I want to hear
what up, Carla?
He's my favorite other than Eminem. That's what's up. Hey, man. Look, moving on. I want to talk about this because I got this. There was this post that I saw, and this dude had called AAA, and a woman showed up. A woman mechanic showed up, and he said that people was looking at him crazy because he let her change the tire. She worked for AAA. So, mailman.
Yeah.
You call AAA. Lady shows up. You letting her change your tire?
Nah, I gotta get down there, player. I gotta get down there. I mean, even if she doing whatever she doing, I gotta be down there like, nigga, I gotta be down there looking like I'm doing something. But I can't do it. It ain't in me.
What if she didn't let you?
If she didn't let you? I mean, I can't stop her. I mean, that is her job. But man, I'll do something. I'll put one arm in my shirt or something, make sense I ain't got another arm or something. I gotta make the reason be a reason. I can't be just sitting there staring at this woman jacking up my truck and I'm just sitting there staring at her. I'm gonna throw one arm in my shirt or something, be like, man, I sure appreciate it.
I felt the same. Look, I felt the same way. Like, dang, how? Because I know people will look at me like, look at this dude.
Yeah,
soft dude.
Ain't got no home training.
Right. Well, he must be one of Kevin Samuel's friends. Like, yeah, I wouldn't have called AAA if I could do it myself. I just didn't have the tire or the tools. Yeah. When she bring this tire, I'm ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, I definitely had to do my own. I do my own.
All right. But, so that's a little heavy. Let's say if you riding in the Uber, and your Uber driver is a woman. She need to get some gas. Are you getting out to pump her gas, or you sitting?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Well, because I don't know, because the Uber driver, they have their big blue Uber thing at the front, so I'm good. What I might do is, like, if her windows ain't tinted, I just kind of just and I just, to make sure ain't none of my boys or nothing watching. I just slide down in that seat. When she come back, all right, let's get it.
So Charmaine asks, is it because of woman? The answer is yes.
Yes,
not because
absolutely.
We don't feel like she can do it. That's not the reason. It's just it's only because she's a woman and we were raised not to have women do those things if we can help it. Now, I will say, if I pull up to a gas pump and a lady get out and I'm pumping my gas, I ain't about to pump her gas.
No. But if I'm with her, yes.
And so I use an Uber drive because that we don't know them, but at the same time, it's still a woman. Like if I'm out on a date, well, back in the day, if I was out on a date and old girl needed some gas, then it's not a question.
Right. Yeah.
I might even pay for it if I'm hitting it.
Yeah. A little bit of gas for a little bit of ass.
What I ain't about to do, I ain't about to fill it up though, because hey, to fill it up so you can go to Tyrese's house. Nah.
A little bit of Patron for some dome.
Little petrol. For some of that head dome. Hey. And so now, you know what, it's weird because if it ain't wifey, I ain't pumping a damn thing. Hell no. They come look at me like, hey, does this go in the tire? Yeah, try to put some gas in the tire, baby. I'm about to get in my car and I'm out. You can't do it. I don't even like talk. I speak to old ladies at the gas pump. Because they'll speak back. These young girls think
you're so nice. You're so nice. I mean, man, nigga so nice.
If they make too much eye contact, I speak. So, good morning.
See? And I'm the nice guy. Caller, you hear this, caller? You hear this one? This one right here. That one right there. That guy. That one right there.
Oh, that I speak?
You hear him? Damn. He's a nice guy. You see how my finger pointing that guy?
But you would pump her gas.
No.
You pump. All right.
First of all, if I even walk over there, me looking like I look, they automatically gonna think I'm trying to steal something.
You trying to get 80%.
Stop it. Come on, stop it, man.
You looking around that pump like,
no, man.
What's going on over there?
Stop it.
Come on, man.
Now she driving a Rolls Royce now. God, I was a Cougar. Some of that Cougar money.
I got people. So I was having this conversation. We talking about nice stuff, and I was having this conversation about about bowling and work stuff and shirts, right? And so I was like, I was having that real stern conversation about operations with the shirts. And then, I was like, so I'm gonna be bowling in Vegas the last week of a league. And the people I was talking to, it was like, I'll be bowling in Vegas too. You gonna be bowling in Reno? And I was like, no, I'm be in Vegas. And they looked at me and was like, but Reno? And I was in the Twilight Zone for a minute. Hey, boy, I was like, you heard the whole it was in my brain.
Yeah.
Like, hold on. So, are they thinking that Reno and Vegas the same place?
Who would do something like that? Who is that?
Man, look, I don't be saying no names.
Why? Why would this person do that?
I be trying not to say no names at all. But I was like, look, so here's Nevada, right? I threw it out on the table. I was like, so up here is Reno, right? It's up here by California. They share a border. Yeah. Then all the way down here is Vegas. It was like,
that's a long way.
I'm gonna give her a knowledge. I love people. I be trying to help people. So maybe I am nice. Even though I did ball up my fist.
Yeah.
I did ball up my fist during that conversation. Like, I know you didn't.
It was just that's too different.
Wait, who I didn't lie on nobody. I ain't even say no
Oh,
name.
look who it is. What's that saying? A hit dog gonna holler. That's what they say. Look who
What?
it
I wonder who did that. That is hilarious.
is.
But look, that wasn't even that. It happens. It happens to the best of people. Man, I was working at the bank in like 2005. You remember when all the state quarters came out?
What is that?
So the quarters with the states on them. So some of
Oh
them
yeah.
in '05, everybody was trying to collect them. Let me see if I got something. I got a bunch of quarters up here anyway. Yeah, it's a Colorado quarter right here. So this dude comes in the bank. He was like, "Hey, y'all got any one of those Dallas quarters?" I look like, nah. He's like, "Hey, y'all gonna get some?" Nah, man, we ain't gonna get no Dallas quarters. Like, well, why not? Are you for real? Like, you know, Dallas ain't no state. He was like, so you ain't gonna get no Detroit quarters, no Chicago quarters, no Las Vegas quarters, none of them. The state, buddy. So the Texas quarters.
Like I heard somebody thought it was Atlanta. I've heard people say Atlanta thinking it was Georgia.
Man, I was like, listen, I be feeling like I was in the Twilight Zone because I'm looking like this ain't real. This ain't real at all. Man, this dude told me while it was on the Wednesday. Man was like, I hope your brother drowned. He was being funny. And I was like, whoa. Don't wish death on my brother now.
Man.
He was like, drowning ain't death.
What?
What do you think happens when somebody drowns? Yeah, they just get up and go to work the next day? Like,
no. Hey, what happened to you? Nothing. I just drowned last night.
Like, what? What you doing? Like, come on,
nigga, who are you, Aquaman?
They gonna be like, hey, Moby talking about he drowned yesterday and then he had to work today. So something wrong. Hey, call him into the office. Somebody gonna have to check his feet.
This nigga ain't even got no water in his lungs right now. He lying.
I was like, so you don't know what happens? Like, if you can get shocked, but if you get electrocuted, it is over. You can die from electrocution.
Yeah.
If you get suffocated, that's the end. That's
right.
Different from just being smothered a little bit.
Yeah.
You can't breathe, so man. Look, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let you. God takes care of babies and fools.
let them cook. Let them cook.
You say?
Let them cook.
Hey man. Speaking of babies, man, we had a 5-month-old stay with us this weekend. It was a little boy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Having a 5-year-old, and then I got this 2 and 3-year-old girls. Man, they were so irritating. It was everything irritated me, man. It was far too much irresponsibility all in the same spot. And they got zero, like, they don't even know about being careful around the baby. And I get that they still babies, but when you have a 2-year-old and you got a 3-year-old and those are the only kids in the house, they all still feel small.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you bring a 5-month-old, like this 5-month-old is tiny. Like I felt like I was picking fam up like he was a little book.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo. And then when I pick up the 2-year-old like a sack of potatoes. I'm like, damn, man, well, you heavy now. I gotta work out. But having him at the house, man, I don't see how people go through the not sleeping through the night. The buddy killed me. I'm tired.
Yeah,
he was in our room.
What you mean, like they're not going to sleep at night?
Like little babies, they'll wake up because they wet or sleepy. I mean, not wet or hungry, because they be on this like cycle of needing to drink their bottle every few hours or whatever. And we don't be knowing if they got ghetto bedtimes where they at. And so when they come to us, we kind of try to figure it out. Hey, you laugh at them ghetto bedtimes. You know them kids that don't ever want to go to sleep.
them baby kids.
Hey man, we had these little boys come by, and I was like, so what time y'all normally go to bed at home? And he was like, I don't know, Mr. Jason. You know what? We don't ever get sleepy. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Y'all tried it. Y'all tried it. Man, don't ever get sleepy ever?
Yeah, when somebody knew they wanted to try to make sense, my mama them don't do this, or they don't do this. When I'm over there, it's like, nah, you lying. Lying.
What's that, Shannon?
No.
What we not gonna do is let you stay up all night. Hell no, we don't do that. We don't do that at all.
It's straight up lying.
Man, before I move like these fake bedtimes, have you ever went to the ATM and tried to deposit money and they didn't take it?
No.
Man. So we some of the gamblers, I won high game. I got about $60. I went to, and it all becomes part of the money anyway. I go put money in. I go put the money in the, what's it called, from like shirt money, the gambling money, put it in the bank. And next thing you know, $60 didn't take the first time. It spits that back out like, hold on. I got to look at it. Wait a minute, fam. What are we doing?
Yeah, fake money?
Did fam pass me some of that counterfeit? You gotta hold it up. Like, wait a minute. Cause, hey man, I can't even pretend like fam be on some shady operations sometimes. Like, what? I know he ain't get me. Just laundering money through the bowling alley and whatnot. I know not him. So I'm like, I'm sitting at the ATM trying to figure out what I need to do. If you take it in, they're going to be like, well, you got to take it back to where you got it from.
Yeah.
Hey, man, if I got to take it back to where I got it from, I'm about to take $60 out your ass. And I did it.
I'm going to need that 60 to get out of jail.
I can't be like, fam gave me this at the bowling alley. And you're like, no, we ain't going for that. I went ahead and I put it back in the machine and it took it the second time. I was like, whoo. I was about to make you pull up. It'll
be some consequences and repercussions.
Hey, man. And here's the bad part about that.
Go ahead.
If I was behind me and I saw me putting extra money in there and money coming back, I would be in my car like, boy, if y'all go somewhere with that fake ass money, look at all the deposits.
Get out of here with that monopoly money.
Right, one transaction, bro. Pull around. I told you I'd be having bad patience when it comes to stuff where the timing is not right. And so I go to the ATM and dude put his card in, do a transaction, take money out, and then he don't pull off, and then put a card in and then put money in.
Yeah. I be hating that. And then the ones that sit there for a while, they'll sit there and be looking at it and be going, it's like, come on, man, this ATM, you should have known what you were going to be doing when you got up there.
Look, before they pull off, they be like, 1, 2, 3, $8.40.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Now I can pull off. I'm like, so you sat there and you made me wait for $49?
Get out of here.
You lucky I don't call the police on you. Hey, who I should call the police on. I should call the police. You know what? I ain't gonna call the police on nobody. The last time I went to church, with T-Mac,
yeah,
I felt like we almost got in trouble. There's far too many distractions in church. And we were sitting behind this boy that had hair like Kevin Durant. Yo, I don't think I've ever laughed that hard in church in my life. Outside of when my uncle cussed. And when one of Naya's uncles was crying inappropriately in church. But this pastor in Houston, Pastor Keon, I think Henderson.
Yeah.
He was getting ready to get his praise and worship on. And this lady was having the Holy Ghost too much. And he was like, hey, hush your mouth. The only thing we need to hear is God's voice. I'm paraphrasing, but I'm pretty close.
Did she stop?
The video cut. I think she stopped a little bit. But
well, she must be one of them members that always do stuff like that.
They say she do it all the time.
Yeah. I can see that.
How much Holy Ghost can somebody have before it's distracted me?
That's how you gonna start the question off. How much Holy Ghost? Come on, man. Go ahead, though. Go ahead. What you gonna say? Go ahead.
How much Holy Ghost can somebody have next to you before it's annoying?
Man, see, that's one of the questions I can't answer, man, because I don't even want to play with the Holy Ghost. But if she one of them that I've been to church enough in my life that I do know certain members just, I don't want to say they plan, but it's like, I don't know if the spirit is in you right now. I don't know if you're trying to make the spirit come in you by acting like this, or and I'm not the type, like I said, to try to, say who's fake and who's not, especially when it comes to church and the Holy Ghost. I don't want to play around like that, but it's some that you just like, okay, now every Sunday you kind of do this same routine now. I don't know if the spirit works like that, where you just do the same routine every Sunday.
Hey, so I would say, because I'm one of one of my toxic traits is that I see too much stuff be happening in front of me, and if it's happening on the side of me and somebody's getting the Holy Ghost and they hit me a couple times,
yeah,
I'm probably gonna be like, hey, somebody better get Sister Watkins, because she just gonna be beating on me in the name of the Lord. I'm sorry. She done fell all over. Like, I ain't gonna catch you. This ain't no trust fall. Like, hey, Mother Henderson, her wolf is out. Go and get one of the little blankets over here.
See, come on, man. See,
Cover that wolf up.
come on, man.
You can't say the real thing in church. Cover that wolf up. Pull it down. Pull it down. Hey man. I got whole problems, man.
Yeah, you tripping.
You know, when I did ask you about, so how many times can they pass the collection plate around before you get an attitude?
No, you got to do it once, man. Give me, just one time. That's it. What? Yeah, I'm one time, man. One time. You don't want to be in church keep thinking about money, but unless it's like a program, like it's the building fund program, something like that. But we can't keep passing this offering around.
Right. We got to take up tithes for the building fund. Cause we got to get that new doorknob, and then we're gonna do one tithe. We're gonna do one off pass around for the tithe, and then we're gonna do another one for the offering. Like, hold on, fam.
They do too much, man. Sometimes they have 3 or 4 trays coming around. Like, come on, man.
And then like it'd be the tray and the bucket.
Yeah. When they bring their bucket around, you know what they're expecting then.
Hey, back in the day, I asked Moby how much change would be inappropriate to get back from the collection plate. Like if you had a 50, you had only planned on putting 10 in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put 10 in this week, but I only got a 50. Hey, are you gonna check it? Are you gonna check these other envelopes? Or you gonna be like, hey Deacon, I'm gonna need $40 back. I got a 50. Now, it's about to be on you if this 10 get it put in here or don't nothing get put in.
Man, and see, I don't know if I said that before, but what I would do, man, is if I know I'm going to church, I try to at least have the correct change that I know I want to put in the offering. Like I go either if I'm going to church, I stop at a gas station and grab something to get some change before I go. But it just seems like it'll feel weird to me to be like, I'm gonna throw this 50 in here for the Lord, but I mean, just give me 40 back, Jesus. You know what I mean? It's like asking Jesus for change. The one who help you get it. It's like, Lord, let me get some change from this. Like, hold up, man. You can't give me that 50.
I ain't mean to bring all this with me, Lord. I would have had time, but I stopped at all these red lights. I didn't run none of them. I was trying to get here, obeying these laws.
Nah, I would definitely have to stop and get some change. But yeah, that I feel funny asking change in church unless it's from somebody that's beside me, sitting beside me.
Hey man, hey, you be looking like you got a little change. Fit for 50. He's like, nah. Hey, you got change. I mean, he about 2 rolls, but you got change. He got no change. They be like, just put the whole thing in there.
That's when you give them that look like, nah, that wasn't a plan, player.
I'm not gonna put the whole thing in there. Hey, Nick. Hey, look, you go ahead and put the whole thing in there, but you like, I need 40 back. 40 0. I put a 50 in.
Or they always take the buckets and all that, and they always go to the back of the to that little back room. That's when you kind of follow them back there. hey brother, I put that 50 in.
Not at the one in Chicago, the church we used to go to. There was 2 big dudes.
Yeah.
that stood that in the walkway. So when
Yeah.
they went back, them two big dudes was like, yeah, I mean, nobody best get up. You ain't getting up. If you getting up, you leave it. You get better go this way. You're approaching the pulpit. You about to see the Lord.
Yeah, they think he trying to do something.
Yeah, you get stomped out in the name of Jesus.
You saw that video earlier? I saw a video earlier today where that dude was pointing the gun at the pastor. It was in Brock, somewhere in Pennsylvania. The dude, they showed it. I guess it happened yesterday. I'm guessing. My sister, she sent it in a text message. But anyway, the dude was he walked up like to the young dude, walked up like toward the pulpit, and he pulled the gun. And I don't know if he actually tried to fire it and it got stuck, but he pointed the gun and the pastor ducked down and he ran behind the pulpit. And then all you can hear in the video was you could hear the woman in the back saying, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And then some man, he jumped over something that was up there and he grabbed the boy. And then another guy grabbed the boy and they wrestled the gun from him. But the video stopped after that. But I looked it up to see, you know how, because the internet, you just kind of, I always look up stuff to fact check anyway. But I looked it up and they said something about the dude that went up to the church, that he had a dead body at his house. Yeah. I was like, wow. It's crazy now. It's crazy. You got to have security at church, man.
At church. That's wild. That is super wild. I got one question before we get out of here.
Yeah.
If you got food in your teeth and you pick it out, you just stuck right there, you just take a toothpick and pick it out. You throw that away, or you just go ahead and finish eating that?
Oh, you finish eating that? That's already been in your body.
I tried to tell.
Whatever's on that tooth. I mean, whatever piece of whatever the juices, the whatever bacteria, whatever you want to think that it is, it's already on your mouth and on your teeth, and then been down in your saliva. You already ate that. You just ain't ate it physically, but you already ate that.
You just didn't finish it. You ate it already. Why?
Yeah.
I had somebody argue me up and down that it was disgusting and totally uncouth for me to pick something out and be like, well, it was already in my mouth. I might as well eat it anyway. It
was already there. It's whatever is on that item or whatever's on that piece of food, it's already in your system because it's been sitting in your teeth. It been mixed in with your saliva. It did all of it. It done washed down your throat a few times. So whatever it is, you might well go ahead and finish it off.
What? Like, why is it nasty now? Because it didn't go down the first time. Like,
you got to go ahead and finish that off. What you gonna throw it away for?
Like you ain't already eat it. You ain't already tried to eat it.
No, go on and wash that down, player.
I don't understand these folks getting all uppity in the 2024 like they can't eat stuff that they done picked out their teeth. That's crazy.
You got to knock that out. Go on and finish it up. Go on and finish up that little piece of chicken. That's all it is. Just a little piece of chicken that just look different. It had been sitting in your mouth about 2-3
popcorn.
minutes. Yeah, it looked different. That's all, because it had been sitting in your mouth for about 3 minutes. Go on and knock it out.
I had to get your thoughts on that. I knew old Mobile on team just eat it anyway.
Yeah, just eat it. ETT. Eat that thing. For y'all don't know, that's an inside joke, but he knows.
Shout out to ETT.
ETT, man.
It's happening.
He probably watched it too.
Wow.
He probably watched it.
I wonder if he is watching. That is hilarious. Man, the ETT, he went back.
That's his motto.
Look, I'm about. Hey, Moby just dropped ETT and during the show.
ETT. Take you all the way back to A State.
Man, those are good old days.
Yeah, man. I was thinking about that the other day. Man, didn't have a care in the world. You just had to go to work just to make enough money. Just to make enough money to get little stuff at the school. That's it.
Hey, but look, man, this about our time, man. Look, Moby go eat it anyway, but this woman, this woman can't pass gas around here.
That's different. That's different. Food already been in my teeth. Gas ain't in my mouth. Don't put no gas in my mouth. Get on out of here with that gas. Farting in my face.
Oh, that's so funny. That is too funny. But look, good people. Man, this is NBA playoffs going on. It's crazy because these last few weeks.
Oh yeah, it's 22 seconds up.
We got new superstars coming up because all these old heads.
Yeah.
They gone. The Miami's out. LA out. Both of them.
Yeah.
Both
all the big names.
Out. Warriors out. All them fools with bad hair out. KD, LeBron, Steph, Kawhi.
All that money they got, walking around looking like they got popcorn in their head. They got too much money for that, man.
They all out. Only reason why I said Miami first, though, because I wanted to put emphasis on the Lakers being out. Since everybody's one of their favorite players playing for them too.
He gonna ruin his GOAT conversation if you keep losing. You better go ahead and retire, player.
Oh man, we all knew it was gonna happen. He's still playing at a high level. He just ain't got that old LeBron no more. He is old LeBron.
And the thing is, people stuck on it because of how much he's scoring and all that. But you got to remember this type of NBA. This ain't the same NBA when he started.
Oh,
they're a whole lot lighter on scoring. You can score a whole lot easier now than you could.
Now let me get these threes up. I shoot enough of them. I get enough bully ball in, shoot enough threes, man. I'm gonna score 20 points. Somebody was talking about, gosh, who was I listening to? This is the last thing, man. They were talking about Brian, Kobe, and MJ. And they were talking about that, like, Kobe and MJ didn't have physical advantages over most of the people that they played against. Like, MJ was probably athletically gifted, but he wasn't bigger than everybody else.
Right.
So the first, like, outside of like when Will Chamberlain came in the league, he was bigger and faster than everybody else. This dude averaged as a rookie. Hold on, listen to these stats, Moby, right quick. This is about to be crazy. In 1959 and 60, Will Chamberlain, I want you to guess how many points he averaged a game as a rookie.
I would say about 40.
How many rebounds?
Oh, at least 20.
Man, this dude averaged 37 points a game and 27 rebounds a game.
That's crazy.
As a rookie. He's bigger and stronger and faster than everybody.
Of course.
LeBron has always, for the most part, been bigger, stronger, faster. Shaq was
Yeah.
bigger, stronger than everybody. He just had to deal with other centers that had game.
Yeah.
But this NBA, man, with the way I can shoot, man,
Yeah.
if this is how they played when I was younger, I would have had a whole lot more opportunity.
Oh, of course. Of course.
I'm willing to believe that I would have had a whole lot more, because it would have been more emphasis on it. It wouldn't just be something that I just would have been good at. Like, I was a specialist. Like, they just bring me in a game and then stand me over in a corner. I ain't shoot a lot, but I ain't miss a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I probably shot about 68%.
And you've been thinking about it more. You actually would have been working more on a 3-point shot than just shooting.
Dude, you shoot a three back in the day without passing it to the big man first.
Yeah.
You gonna go, hey, come on over and sit down.
Yep.
Right here.
We
ain't even had we ain't had no tall center.
Yep.
We just had people that was taller than us.
Yeah. You gotta get that ball inside first. You have to.
Come on, sit down next to me.
Yeah, now it's like you don't even care.
I know, man. It's wild. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hanging out with Moby, with the mailman and Mr. 710.
Bang, 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 bang.
Look, man, we gotta. I know I'm gonna have some stories about this week coming up. I know it. I be letting folks off the hook. I ain't letting nobody off the hook no more. So until next week, good people. Y'all looking to order some shirts? Go ahead and holler at your boy at the 710 Print Shop. That is www.the710printshop.com. Use promo code Team710 at checkout. And until next time, y'all stay safe out in these streets. We out.